Thank you for your service. We like to say it. I like to hear it. I just don't always know how to respond. In 2010, I was a young staff officer on a battalion staff, expecting to go to Victory Base Complex in Baghdad, Iraq, and do badging and access control, a very supporting role in the world of administration. And about halfway through our month-long post-MOB train-up in Camp Shelby, Mississippi, I got word that the brigade commander wanted to talk to me. I was a little nervous. I showed up, squared away as I could be, and found out that a company commander had just been relieved, and I was the guy pinned with the rose. So within 2 weeks, I got to know my company and took 131 infantrymen to Balad, Iraq. And I promise you, we were everything you hoped that we would be. We got there in the fall of 2010, you know, when the palm trees are turning those beautiful shades of purple and yellow and the aroma of jet fuel and hot garbage permeate through the air. A couple months into our deployment, President Obama declared combat operations in Iraq over. The problem was nobody informed the insurgency. And a guy named Muqtada al-Sadr came back from a self-imposed exile to Iran into the country of Iraq, identifying this power vacuum and wanting to fill it. Word was out. America was leaving and he wanted to be the one to kick our asses the screen door closed. And he did a damn good job. He brought with him these Iranian-milled concave copper discs that fit ever so nicely on the end of a roadside bomb. We call them forcibly enhanced, forcibly projected projectiles, EFPs. And I had a run-in with one of those. For those military historians in the crowd, this was January 8th, 2011, outside Najaf. I earned the Combat Action Badge. And about that time, I started to notice the morale of my company significantly decreasing. And I thought it must be this misunderstood tribalism of the Sunni and the Shia, and I needed to really study and help them understand who al-Sadr was and what the Shia Iranian influence in the country was doing. And I spent hours off mission poring over this and reading every intel report, holding briefings to no avail. One night in the command post, my first sergeant comes in and says, "Sir, the guys are down at the movement control shack and are refusing to go on mission." And that was unheard of. So I jumped in the rig and we drove down to find out what was wrong. We had recently been tasked with providing security to super convoys. Imagine 80 tractor trailers in a row stretching 10 miles down MSR Tampa from Balad to Baghdad to Kalsu to Kuwait. It was very difficult to secure. And I had read these convoy manifests over and over and over again and had started to understand the acronyms. Green truck, provided by the Army. KBR, U.S. contractor. TCN, third country national, non-U.S. contractor. And then line after line after line on this manifest were the letters SST. And I looked at that and I looked at the sergeant and I said, "I don't get it. What's an SST?" He goes, "That's a shit sucker truck, sir." And my mind went to every hot box I had pinched a loaf in full battle rattle across the country of Iraq and realized that too needed to leave. My Bronze Star citation in part says I participated in the largest drawdown of U.S. troops since we left Europe during World War II. And I told those guys, I know that you all believe in a free and independent Iraq, and we're getting out, and that means everything is getting out. When we say thank you for your service, when you say thank you for your service, I know that it is the war epic, epitome idea that you have of a U.S. soldier protecting our interests and keeping us free. But I think, hey, all I did was move shit from one place to the next. Thank you.